Right, and back in from the YouTube. Let's keep going. Break the streams up into little bite-sized chunks. Where should we put some power here again? We probably don't need to worry about decor on this, so you go with that. Yes. Yeah, so I've been a bit slow on that the update video. I've written some of it now. Apologies to everyone, I've been so slow on that. I wish I had a good excuse, but it was just me playing Satisfactory that entirely derailed me from doing anything YouTube wise, to be honest. I got a little bit obsessed with that, but I think it's calming down a little bit now. I'm feeling slightly less addicted, so we can I want to get that video out. I missed the initial rush, but when that goes live, then I'll probably have it out around that time, and hopefully I'll bring you some numbers and stuff. I should shout out Luma did a great video on it, so if you want some initial info, go check his out. But yeah, I hope to add to that and add some numbers and some calcs. Usually my strong point, I think. So we'll get the thermostat out. We're going to need that, and yeah, I will cover that. So don't worry, the video will come at some point. Although yeah, as the guys in the Discord know, it's been a bit of a crazy time for me right now. I've been very busy. Yes, so we got the saltwater geyser open because that tile is open. So this is some very hot water that will come at 80 degrees and then fight the temperature down here as well. There you go. Yes. Yeah, I'd like to make some content about it. I mean, what I'd also love to do with Satisfactory is play with some of you guys. We can do that on Steam. No, we're not doing that. I'd love to play with some of you guys as well, because that would help my build go quicker, and I think it'd be interesting. Yeah, aluminium. Yes, it has higher thermal conductivity. So aluminium has, I think it was 180. I'm gonna get these numbers wrong. Let's see if we can find out. So aluminium thermal conductivity is 205. It's huge. It's 205. I know thermium is 220. Where's thermium? Confident on that one, although where is it? Thermium, too much scrolling. It's 220. So thermium's the best, and 205 for aluminium, so it's pretty damn close. But then even niobium is, I think 60-ish, is it? 54. So the niobium, not that good. Steel, also similar, not that good. Again, I'm gonna hold off taking dupes for now because I'm worried about food and heating. Let's sort the heating out first. Yeah, no, it was 220 for thermium, so that might be what you're remembering. Okay, we've got a little bit of aluminium, so we can put in that. There we go. And we need a little filter gate as well. Oh, we don't have the filter gate. I should grab the filter gate because I use that in my design. Yeah, radiant gas pipes are... I mean, steel will help. I mean, steel is a lot better than the metal ores that you can otherwise use. But yeah, really want thermium if you want actually good conduction. Okay. Cool. So we've got our little Rodriguez built. We got... Aha, right. Go for piloting there. Friendly, so grab that. And our head caretaker, we can finally get level 2 digging. So that will get us into this steam vent now. So that's great. So this is probably going to overpressure quite quickly, annoyingly. And I don't think I have a way to do that until the obsidian come out. And then let's just fix this because it's kind of the more important stuff. We'll also bump priority on the rock crusher. Make sure we've got that going. Yeah, early game, sort your rooms out, sort your base structure out, and then crack on with the research. And in the meantime, you can do some exploring, and we'll start sorting out oxygen production as well. Cool, right, the cool steam vent's now open. Ken is going to pour a load of heat into this area. It's minus 30 to 40 degrees out there, so that's going to take a while to heat up. 1 kilo. No, 1 kilo. 1 kilo for gas, 10 kilos for liquid, 20 kilos for solid. I think that's what Server was trying to say. Matty Canny, welcome in. Good evening to you. What are we doing? How are we doing? Battery. Oh, we don't have enough copper yet. Yeah, I know. Okay, bit more copper, please. Generic sensors, okay. So we still need that filter. You guys know Matty. Have you been hanging out in other? Have you been streaming only as well, or other stuff? Always good to meet fellow streamers. Having fun with Oni. Starting a new run today, which was great. Always good fun starting new runs. Oh, we found the teleporter. So we will use the teleporter, but I mean, I mostly want to focus this run on one base. Day 9. Okay, all right. That's or 10. That's earlier than. Wait, is that cycle 9 or day 9 of you, or of you playing Oni? Do you mean? Which one do you mean? Oh, right. Infinite storage as well. Where are we going to put the infinite storage on here? Why don't we put a little... do we have the dispenser? We don't have the... damn it, we don't have the dispenser. Days of playing only. Okay, alright. Yeah, that's how I first understood it. But, yes, that's less than me. That is fewer days than me. But, cool. No, that's awesome to see more new people getting into the game. And, yeah, I mean, it's great because Clay are keeping it up to date, getting some new content, you know, keeping it interesting. Oh, I'm really wondering if I should turn my my flux off because everything to me looks green. I'm not colorblind. Flux just makes this look everything green. There's no blue-green gradient, so I can't tell this apart. Maybe I should. Hold on. I'm going to quickly turn that off so I can see what's going on. Although it might hurt my eyes. Let's disable that. There we go. All right. Whoa, it's so bright. Blue light before bed. Not good. Okay, everything is blue. Everything's gone from green to blue. There's no green. Did you kill the shot? Oh yeah, good point. Thank you. Are you playing Satisfactory? Yeah. I need to get better at that. Ah, we can also grab this lead as well. If we're in here, let's grab lead. Nice. Radiation, yeah, thank you. Yeah, we'll definitely be playing some Satisfactory on stream at some point. But we'll work that bit out. Not at the expense of Oni. I did say that last time, so we'll not give up Oni. We'll play both if we can. We have the time to play both. Spoiler alert, we do not, but we'll find out. Yeah, so research continues. We'll just whack this bomb up. Let's put the gas pipes together, and what we'll do, should we do left and right? We'll do left and right, make it nice and easy. Oh, we're gonna have to wall that one off, or we can also do my nice normal pattern of. See, these are nice and symmetrical. Again, I don't know how much effort we should really put into making these symmetrical, but given we're only gonna bin this base off later on anyway. But for the meantime, I mean, that's why not? Let's go a little bit neat, not gold. It's a waste of gold amalgam. Don't need that. I'm not going to overheat. What? You're right, CZ, mate. So I had a mini breakdown in the chat. Okay. So we've got the gas lines, I can do that. Smart battery goes in there, wire that up. Didn't get that to the right one, that's fine. Wait, hold on. Aluminium? No, we need the aluminium. Drink. Running low on water, which is not good. Need to stay hydrated. Okay, right, we almost have that filter gate. And then we'll try and grab the auto dispenser as well, that will help. Could use a storage bin. But what I want to do is sweep this out so there's nothing in there. We had problems with stuff in the Rodriguez last time, so let's avoid that one again. Thank you very much for the follow, Lars Beats 3. Welcome in. So many of you tonight. It's great to see more and more people in. One day I'll get affiliated, maybe. What did I just build? You mean the smart battery specifically, or like the whole thing? To be specific, so because this is a what's known as a half Rodriguez. It's kind of almost a standard design in the Oni community. So it's a SPOM, which is a self-powered oxygen machine. The electrolyzers make oxygen, but then it self-filters in this gap. So the hydrogen comes out the top, filters in here, and the oxygen comes down there. You then pump the oxygen into your base, and you pump the hydrogen into the generators. This actually makes power. So that's why it's self-powered oxygen machine, because it makes power. But you can't use the gas filter, so don't use the gas filter building. This one, don't use that. Use the fact that this one tile gap, once it gets hydrogen in, because hydrogen's lighter and it floats, it will never get displaced. So this kind of works like a hydrogen trap. That's the idea. And then, yeah, it makes loads and loads of sustainable oxygen, so it's super great. Right, we have the filter gate. Yeah, it should make 400 watts if you use all the oxygen up. So it's pretty good, it's pretty good. Right, we were doing the thermoregulation, weren't we? Not that we need it. Let's pop in the filter gate. So yeah, then I just use the filter gate and the smart battery. So the conditions for turning these on, if this is overly full, it will turn on the hydrogen generators to burn the hydrogen, because you don't want it backing up in these pipes. Or if the battery is requesting power because there isn't enough, then that will also turn it on. Oh, I tell you what I was going for was the auto dispenser, wasn't I? I've got sidetracked. Where is the dispenser? I know where most of this stuff is, but some of it eludes me. There it is. Let's grab that bit of shipping. It's Cycle 80. Is that a joke? No, don't use the gas filters. Gas filter bad. The other thing we do need for this is water. So we can put some water down here. We're going to have to ship that up. There we go. They're going. That's fine. We can also, I think, replace the toilets, right? Or do we haven't even researched them. But we'll look at replacing the toilets as well. Well, you don't have to, Leah. I mean, you can store it. You can store it somewhere. You know, you do infinite storage and problem solved. Is this going to be a record, though? Because I usually get the Rodriguez up by cycle 30. How have I gone so quickly? Is it the laboratory bonus that's helping the research or something? And I've only got 5 tubes. It's not like I've completely, you know, smashed this out. Food is getting low. Yes, thank you, Tig the Cat UK. Yeah, good catch. I haven't put any food in because I think it was too cold. I'm not sure the mealwood's going to grow. Yeah, the lab buff is super strong, plus the light. I mean, this is making the research go super quickly. To be honest, I never used to do this. I used to just put it wherever. Am I hyper-focused? I don't know. I suppose not building some of the farm stuff has helped. Because I can't. And doing the ranching and stuff. Yeah, 30 is the normal time I aim for. That's what I say. So I usually set myself the goal of doing 30. So, you know, doing it. So anyway, it's going to take a while to get on. Yeah, given food's an issue. Oh yes, we will have to do snazzy suits as well. So not just snazzy suits, the clothing refashionated snazzy suits. So Joe gets the first one. We'll give him the nice red one. Yeah, that was around 30, but I was also trying to do more stuff with that, wasn't I? I had so for example, I was doing super sustainable, so I didn't have a coal generator, so that means more running on treadmills, for example. Although technically I'm still doing locavore here. Not intentionally, but yeah, they're really going for that. There we go, we'll get a bit more food. Do they come down here? Any more muckroot I can nick? Some over there, I suppose. Also probably some buried in there. Just have a look for those. There's muckroot there. And there. So there you go. So just dig up a little bit more muckroot. Okay, smart storage is done. Alright, now finally back to HVAC. Let's put the dispenser in there. Frisky Whiskey, thank you very much for the Prime sub. Appreciate that. And yeah, welcome in. I will put you on the list. The goal is to have all of my lovely Twitch subscribers and Patreon members, and YouTube members as well, for the one person that's in there, in the base. And there's going to be a luxury base, so they're going to have to do nothing. Well, we'll make a luxury space base at the top of the map, and we're going to have max morale, max comfort, all of the recreational buildings, and no work slots for my subscribers and supporters. So that's the goal. We're going to build a little base down here to start with, and then we'll go up there later on. That is the goal. So it's going to be like an aesthetic run, because, I mean, if you've seen my former runs, those of you that have, they're usually messy. That's being generous. They are messy runs because they're very functional. So yes, we're gonna try and do that for you guys as well. And also just to say thank you to my lovely supporters. You guys deserve something. And I'll tell you what I'll even do. So I have my subscriber list now. Even if you let your sub lapse in the duration of this run, I'll keep you on the list. So if you are subbed now, or if you're subscribed or on Patreon at any point during this run, you'll make it into the base. You don't have to be subscribed at the time. Just say thank you. And deal with the space rads. Good question. Probably plastic tiles, I think. Check it. Or enough tiles. Is that right? So we're doing a little infinite storage here. In fact, we'll do the infinite storage better, because what we can do, if you make a little 2-tile well like this, then you drop everything down there, and the decor penalty for debris is 2 tiles, so it won't come up here. Cool. Right. What have we done? We just did the auction moss. This is so quick. The research is rapid here. I'm kind of wondering if we back off the research and actually just get on with building and stuff. Toilets would be a good one though. Let's get toilets. Most subs in base run. Well, we'll see. I mean, maybe we can get 250 subs and it will surpass. Oh, by the way, the follower count, I've noticed, has just ticked over to 1001. So hold on a minute. Who are my last 2 follows? Where were they? I should have called that one out. Who followed me? Oh, I can't see it in the chat. Is there log here. Right, Lars Peters 3 was 1001, and It's Smokey. If you're still here, you're number 1000. So thank you, It's Smokey, for number 1000. But also thank you to the other 909. Well, technically 1000. I have 1001 as of right now. Thank you to the other 1000 people that are following me on Twitch. Appreciate you guys very much. And you keep coming back every week. It's yeah, very grateful for all the support of the channel. It's awesome. And onwards and upwards. That's what we gotta go for. But yeah, always appreciate you guys coming, saying hello, and coming with me. If you're on YouTube, if you're watching on YouTube, do come say hello. The Twitch link is in the description if you want to come find me. 8 o'clock PM UK time normally. If you're watching in the future, that might not be the case, but for, certainly for a while it will be. We'll have to see. Yeah, so we'll keep going with the mush bars, although we might need to start making quite a lot of these. We really need to get some heating going, don't we? This heating is a problem. What's going on here? Are we... Right. Okay, all hands to everything that gets the Rodriguez done, please. This is the key. Okay, we've got bathrooms. Do the bathrooms later. Let's work on getting the Rodriguez going, and then we can get some more power too. I mean, that will help with power. We'll sack off the research. Then yeah, we can. Then we can work on a little heating loop. We'll do a heating loop. So the heating loop will look like this, and we're just going to use granite pipes because granite is the best conductor from the metals, so from the raw minerals. Thank you very much, Tech Turtle. Were you not following me already, mate? Did you unfollow to refollow or something? Surely you were following. I don't know, but thank you. I think you had. Oh, okay. Well, appreciate you doing it now anyway. Well, yeah, so we'll run, we'll just run these granite pipes around. So it's not as good as using radiant pipes, of course, but they're still the best mineral, and they do a reasonable job. So this is what we're going to do. We'll just run it around like this. In fact, we should... ooh. Okay, not make a mess like that. And then we can do... we'll bridge this down here. And then effectively what I'm going to build is a little tepidizer area. We'll put a tepidizer in and we'll build it out of gold, although we really shouldn't need to do that, but anyway. We'll put a thermosensor, if I've got some here, that'll be fine. And we will we'll joint plate it there. If I do that, can't get in. There we go. Is build over plant mod? It is. Well, yeah, build over plant's working. No issues. Right, I'm out of water. I need to stay hydrated, so I'm going to run quickly and grab some water. Give me 10 seconds. Right, I should have filled up before I started. Small mistakes were made, no problem. Cause I don't need to go for you guys to cause chaos. You're always causing chaos, and I'm probably causing as much. Right, so we set these to sweep only, and this is how we just do infinite storage. Just do sweep only, put it to everything, and anything gets swept just goes in here. And also, you don't even need to power these, so they have a power connection. Basically, just do nothing. Don't know if that's a bug, but it's been like that forever. Yeah, it's true. I'm usually the one causing the chaos, and you guys are pointing out me being an idiot, usually. So, yeah. So what we'll do is we'll use our little aluminium in here, because we have four tiles of aluminium. And then we'll loop this, and bridge. We'll just do a bridge either way. We can come out that way and come around that way. Then the only other thing we need to do is bridge on a water supply in there. So we'll pull water from down here. This has no power. That would be a good idea. There we go. Okay. Looking good? Looking good. Okay, as soon as we get this stuff out, I think we're ready to go. And once the water turns up, yeah, basically just drop it in here, dispense in there, job done. And hopefully then we're still making our way up and down. We'll find oil at the bottom, I think. Yes, rhyme, so yeah. And we should find the space at the top, of course. Oh, there's another geyser here. Oh, well done, anyone that spotted that. Just seeing that now. It's a natural gas geyser, so that's going to help with power. We can steal that for a little bit of power. So Rime has more geysers than all the other maps. Plus I've taken Geoactive, so this map probably has absolutely loads of geysers. We will be dealing with geysers. That's going to help the temperature issue. See the steam geyser over here is also already making some nice water. But yeah, hopefully this should then show you how to do a heating loop. That is the goal. And then these guys will be fine. And then also we can start putting plants in, so that's going to help. We'll remind you of it. We'll remind you of it. Do you remember when Tech Turtle wasn't following? Shame. Yeah, we'll just clear this out, and then I think we can just close it up. I don't think there's anything else stopping us. It's a bit of that. I think that's it. So run that down there, and then what we can also do is start putting transformers about to run the low power circuits. But what we'll also need is we'll need a jump. So I'm not going to worry too much about decor down here as well, because ultimately our luxury dupes will live at the top and they won't have to come down here, and our caretaker dupes will just have to live with it. And welcome in, Sir Dart, and thank you very much. I'm glad you enjoyed. Yeah, finally got that last achievement, which is very annoying. It's been bugging me on Steam for a while. Tell you what, we'll come in. We can put a transformer there, 1, 2, and 2. Don't know why I put that there. Let's put that there. That, come on. There we go. Yeah, thank you for watching as well. It's alright, we can be known for something else, Tech Turtle. Just, we'll get you there, right. We've got some water in. Okay, so top priority power stoof. That. Let's get the spom going. Come on, spom. Spom's ready to go. There, that one, get the vents done. They always put the pipes, never the vents. I guess it's just a proximity thing. Yes, looking nice and neat and contained and scalable. Everything looking nice. Okay, food. We've shot up on mush bars, so that's good. Want a snazzy suit? I mean, yeah, go on. Ultimately, I want like the clothing refashionator suit. So Joe should have a lovely clothing refashionator suit on him now. Can't see him. Where is Joe? Wandering about somewhere. Joe. Yes. Did he? Snazzy a red suit. I signed it to Joe. Why isn't he putting it on? Okay, don't know why. Ignoring it. Joe is refusing to get dressed. But yeah, we'll give them all the nicest clothing too. There's going to be a lot to do on this run. To make it nice. And we'll have to see how creative I can be. I might have to have a think off stream about how I'm actually going to design my lovely space base. I do not have a design for it. So, it's going to be something interesting. Yeah. Well, I told him to. Okay, hold on. So attacking priority should be top priority. Damn shine bug in the bedroom. Not good. Okay, right. Joe's finally put it on. Nice. Looking sparkly and red. Perfect. A few tubes will get dressed, yeah. Bad times. Oh yeah, that's true. Yeah, I just opened it to keep them moving. Did we just I think we just killed all the shine bugs, so I'm guessing we're not having shine bugs. But the thing is, we can't use shine bugs for decor anymore because the radiation is too much. So it's like, do they even have a purpose for that? Use it for solar panels and stuff, but you okay, CZ, mate? You're a bit frantic tonight. A certain number of dupes fully support spawn with the excess water from bathrooms. So, Sandrowline, the answer is, as I've done the maths on this before, dupes will produce 10% of their oxygen needs in excess polluted water from a bathroom. So if you have 10 dupes using bathrooms, then you can run one extra dupe off the excess. So right. Rodriguez settings above 450 and above 750. Though you don't, these actually aren't that important. You can, as long as they go above something somewhat reasonable, you'll be fine. We don't need to vacuum this out. We will take a little bit of damage on the hydrogen generators, just from pumping the oxygen in. But give this a minute, and it will sort itself out. And then hopefully, we'll have lovely fresh oxygen coming through. That also means we can just take out the diffusers, no problem. Yes, it's 10% free. That's how the numbers work out. We got food poisoning. Oh, from the mush bars. So mush bars, actually interesting. Mush bars always have a chance of food poisoning. Let's make some more. So yeah, so this is starting to go. Once you get hydrogen in this tile, it'll never get replaced. And now you've got the top layer. The top layer will just remain as hydrogen because nothing can push it out. So once this last bit of oxygen just gets pumped out of here, this will all turn into hydrogen. Come on. There we go. It's all hydrogen out, and then you'll only ever get hydrogen here. And job done. What was that? Cycle 22? That just seems absolutely rapid. That's a personal record, and by a long way. I don't know why that's happened. I did not intend to do that so quickly. I don't know. There you go. Just kind of happened. Mush fry supremacy. Cool. Yeah. So the next thing we need going is this heating loop, because the base is cold, and we need some more food going. I want to put some mealwood down. It's the objective. So objective is to make a luxury hotel at the top with my lovely supporters, with no work slots, living in complete luxury, lovely, beautiful base, all the morale, all the recreational buildings. That is the plan. You should be on there as well, Sir Dart. Just try and look for your name. You're not on my list. You're not on my list. You're on a sub. Unless I'm just being blind. Huh? Can't see you on the list. I don't know why you're not on the sub list. Unless you... Did you just resub? If you just resub, you might not be on there because I downloaded it. Let me add you to the list. And then make sure you're on there. Gotta have everyone on. Perfect. And I'll give you a number and I will rearrange the numbers now. Every new person, I got to re-random the numbers. There we go. You're now somewhere on the list. Excellent. Yeah, so spawn's working. I say, when this gets backed up, because there's too much hydrogen here, it'll run. Even if the battery's full, it just has to run, because you don't want to get this backed up. So, that's why the filter gate waits 5 seconds. If this is sitting overpressured for 5 seconds, it'll just turn on the generators. Take out the excess. But yeah, this should also, I mean, you can see it's already making 45 degrees. It gets pretty hot here. 100 morale. Is 100 even possible? And Bob Garage, thank you very much for the subscription as well. Appreciate you guys. Right, you guys are going to make me keep update my spreadsheet and re-rolling these. But welcome to the club. So everyone that is supporting me will end up in the base at some point. The order is going to be random. Okay, all right. So once you're on the list, you're on the list. So as I say, you don't have to remain subscribed if you don't want to. That is a very good question, which I didn't really think of, did I? What we can do though is, yeah, sell out. Thank you, Caesar. Yes, I have the Patreon too, but anyone that subscribes on Twitch gets the same benefits as the middle tier of the Patreon, so the $5 tier. Although I will say, if you support me on Patreon, I get slightly more money than if you do it via Twitch. But of course, you have the Twitch Prime as well, so that's free effectively if you have an Amazon subscription. But there is also on Patreon, there's a $2 tier as well. So if you desperately want to get in this base and you want to spend as little money as possible, go for the $2 tier on Patreon. That's a particular interest here. Dominic, thank you. Gonna start a hype train going here. Appreciate that. Oh, I think we're gonna have more subs than ever. I think I'm already at a record high number of subs, so that's great. Helps me out. Yes, don't forget your Prime. Prime is free money for streamers, you know. Say, you use it on me, use it on someone else. Yeah, sorry, I'm gonna annoy people with the piano again. and the fireworks. Okay, so yeah, hopefully we should be digging up at the top. I think priority now is getting this. Oh my god, what is that? That's mad. Revolt Vazanim. Thank you so much for that. Is that 20? That's that. Oh no, is this going to play 20 times? Please don't play 20 times. Thank you so much for that. Oh my god, I'm gonna have to add another 20 people to this list now. Oh my god. Sorry guys, the piano's gonna I appreciate that so much. Thank you guys for the support. That means a lot. It means a lot to me. Especially this time, we're in a... Oh my god, I'm gonna have to add everyone on here. Oh, and you've gone to Hype Train level 6 immediately. Oh dear, I'm gonna have to re-download the whole sub list here. Give me a job, right? Oh jeez, is that gonna? What is that? Hold on, sorry, I'm getting distracted by sub list now, right? Okay, all right. I'll have to sort out a bit because if I'd start doing 20 people, but thank you so much for that. That amazing. Yes, you just doubled my subscriber count in one go. There you go. Right, sorry, back to the game. Getting very distracted. Tepidizer, gold and mount. Are we okay? We need some more gold. So I think I was digging in here for gold. There we go. I'm not sure if Revolt has his own, their own their own sub, so I'm going to make sure you're on the list, Revolt, as well. You definitely deserve it. I'll put you to the top of the list as well. I think that definitely counts for top of the list. Yeah, welcome to everyone that just got a sub as well. You can now use the Twitch emotes as well. Spam the I love the happy one. It's always a great one. Cool. Right, we've got to the bottom of this. Oh, another natural gas geyser. We can definitely mine that out. Yeah, let's go priority 6 on that. Oh, he's gone for the grumpy one. Oh dear. Yeah, we will need to fill this with water, and then probably I think the easiest way to fill this with water is coming like this. But let's yeah, they're being pretty slow building pipes, but I think the granite is a little way away. It's going to take him a little while. I do like to do big projects and just leave them to it, but the temperature, it's still cold. It's still single digits around the base. It's minus 10 here. Oof. I desperately need cooling. I'd like more dupes, but I'm still worried about food. I mean, we still have the micro mutter going, so we could take a dupe. I mean, construction's good. Science is also really good. Oof. Let's take construction. We'll take construction, and I'm going to put. There we are. I'll move you to the top of the list. So Revolt, you're definitely going in first. We'll take you there. We'll take you to 6 tubes. And thank you very much for that. In the base. There we go. What are we doing? You just got you got a gifted sub war cannon. We're going for a luxury base at the top of the map, but we're just starting off stabilising this with our caretakers and our first guests who will have to work to build us up to the top of the map and our lovely base. But let's get this done. It's going to be our luxury hotel. That's the name of the run. We come up to the top. Come on. Digging seems to be going really slowly. Do we just take? Yeah, Revolt. You're going to be our builder. We'll do prioritise building. Start getting some stuff done. And then, yeah, what we'll do is we'll build this, and then we can fill it with water from the loop and then deconstruct the loop. So these aluminium pipes are going to be perfect for us. Exactly. You are now, you will be a member of the hotel. That is, you've just been gifted that right. So you shall be a member of the luxury club. Cool, get that built. Okay, and yeah, that is powered. That's fine. And then we just close that up, and then we put a vent in there, and then yeah, this will fill. Okay, yeah, and this will start flowing once we're good. Oxygen not included as well, so we got the one there. Time record shattered for the hype train. Hype train emote. Oh, there we go. Choo-choo. Is this aluminium mod? Do we have copper ore? Let's make stuff out of copper. There we go. So yeah, this will... Ooh, don't need to quite do yellow alert. That'll just empty from the cooling loop before it can run. Well, I think they're prioritising the ladders. I don't even know what that emote is. Hyper lurk? It's an odd one. So yeah, this will just fall from basically down here. So we're pulling water out here. It will just fall into this. And once this goes over, so if this is below, what do we set the base to? 20 degrees? 20. We'll set this to 22 just to keep it a little bit hotter. At least a good thing with this is not an aqua tuner, so you don't have a 14-degree temperature range. It will be quite precise. And yeah, we're going to need a lot of power for this thing. So what will likely happen, I can already see this happening, this will fill up with water and then we'll end up with a gas pocket here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to kill that tile so the gas pocket will just get pushed out. This should fill up quite quickly, it's not very big. Although we are kind of starving our Rodriguez, which is not great. But it should be done quite quickly. So Fingers crossed. Yeah, and in the meantime, they need to finish working on the cooling. I say cooling loop because I'm so used to it being a cooling loop. It's a heating loop. Cool. Yes, this is working. It's probably working too well because it's not submerged. So, yeah. Oh, we don't have a temp shift plate. Maybe we'll just grab a temp shift plate. Where's that? Thermal management. Oh, where's the damn temp shift plates? Some of this stuff is very weird to find. There it is. And we can grab the pole as well. So if we just put a temperature plate, that will just really help get the thermosensor equaled out with the main water bath. So that we don't accidentally overheat this thing. Because our thermosensor is technically slightly away from where we're pulling the temperature from. But yeah, I mean, you guys will watch. If you haven't seen this work before, you'll be amazed at how quickly this will speed things up. This base will be warm in a couple of cycles. Oh, geez, okay. Oh, we just brought a load of salt water down. We're making a mess. We don't care. Don't have any atmo suits yet, but it's going to take a while to get atmo suits because we need to make an area hot enough for that. And we can also start replacing the bathrooms with a closed bathroom. Okay, come on. Yeah, so what we just do, we just cut this because obviously the way I've done it, put a bridge. So it's going to prioritise going onto the bridge before it goes onto the continued line. That's how bridge priority works. So we just cut that and make sure this has oxygen. It'll be good. We can, yeah, we got rid of the algae oxygen diffusers already. This is almost done. It's almost done. We don't need to necessarily make this top line, you know, absolutely full of water. Just some water in. Will do. There you go. Push out, and then, yep, that pushes the gas out because I opened that tile up, which is good. And so, I mean, this is probably enough, to be honest. Oh, although we do need the temp shift plate, don't we? So, I suppose we can just let this run until the temp shift plate comes in. But, the more we've got here, the more buffer we'll have. I mean, it's not going to make much odds. We've already got quite a large buffer, so we may as well just kill this off. Close it up. And we'll recover the copper as well, just to make it even tight. There we go. And then we can close this back up. This will work perfectly. Okay, and we can reattach the wire to turn this back on. Oh no, hold on, sorry. Temperature plate. Getting temp. Yeah, but these should now, yeah, so this is getting hotter than the water. Once it's reached 22, it'll stop. Nice. And yeah, the oxygen should already be helping. I mean, this oxygen come out fairly hot. But it doesn't have much specific heat capacity, that's the problem. Come on. Oh, right, we should do resources as well. It's a good thing to put on here what useful resources. So put coal on there, put dirt on there. We'll put sand for now. Don't think we need metals or ores. We can put the refined metals on, a bit rarer. Seems good. So the temperature max is at 85. But yeah, you can actually force it beyond that. There is a trick to that. What do we want to use here? Let's go. Ideally some kind of metal, but I don't really have a metal. Didn't think about that. We'll just use copper ore. It's probably a bit rubbish, but it will do something. Oh, it's unreachable. It's unreachable. Oh, screw that. Right, sorry. That was a waste of time. Oh, we need to come across here as well. Okay, build some more floors. There we go. Technically, I should do the airflow tiles in there as well, but come on, guys, please get building. It should be 85. 85 is the maximum target temperature. Because yeah, we need this. We need this going. I suppose if I say right, this is the space biome too. Found the regolith and some shovels. Oh, food's getting a bit touch and go. A bit more of that. Yeah, we've got to work out what we're going to do for food. Ultimately, of course, we're going to be doing frost burgers. The luxury dupes need frost burgers only. So we will have to do that. Which is also why I have caretakers, because I did think about trying to automate everything and just leave caretakers, but we need someone to do the ranching. It's kind of unavoidable. That's why I have 3 caretakers. I'm going to hope we'll manage to do all of the labour when we get to that point. And hire Elfie Wolf. Welcome in. First time chatting. Yes, I definitely have. I've actually started making the video for it, Dominic, as well. So, everyone. And Kem, thank you very much for the continued sub. Are you already on the list? You must be on the list. You're already on my list, so appreciate that. And welcome in as well. Oh, 15 months. You and Razor. Since the beginning, basically. Appreciate you guys. Good to see you again. My mod is back. My one and only mod. Deal with the rest myself. Gifted than groceries was living. Competent only Craig. Thank you. I'm very grateful for that tag. Sometimes I fail the competency test, but yeah, I get what you mean. I'm not going to throw any shade on my fellow streamers because, you know, there's a place for new players as well. But obviously, for every one experienced player, there's like 10 new players because more people are going to try the game and give up than get super expert at it and play. What am I on now? 1,700 hours or something silly? Yeah, 16 something. So yeah, but thank you so much for the for that. I've added you to the base. You went straight to the top of the list, and I've also added everyone that you gifted us up to. Pizza. I mean, honestly, at this point, Sandrala, I don't know. Oh, starvation ranching will be removed. Well, actually, that's interesting, Dominic. I didn't think about that. Yeah, well, thank you, Kem. Yeah, I saw you. I think you posted in the YouTube comments as well, so I appreciate it. Yeah, well, we'll see. This, I mean, I suppose, yeah. I'm playing quite quickly right now, so I will accept that as high-level content. I mean, I do love doing the late-game stuff where we do more advanced things. We'll see. I mean, I think a petroleum boiler would probably be a good idea for us. We might avoid the sour gas boilers this time, but at least a petroleum boiler. Oh, that's quite a good tube for me. Guess we do need to do a bit of rocketry, but science. I really need a digger pilot. That's a good one. All right, we'll take. Yeah, I'm still worried about food. Yeah, so hopefully I can. Yeah, I actually did it by. Did I do it by cycle 22? I think the spawn came out. It was very quick. I fully surpassed my own expectations of speed. Okay, right. Let's go heating loops here. Annoyingly, this heating loop is slowing us down rather a lot because we've decided to play Rime because Rime is fun. But Rime is slow because we have to do heating. There we go. Let's yeah. I need this loop done, like now. Please go. Happiness affects the metabolism rate. They should be slower dying. Yeah, I'm not sure. I'm not sure on that point. Also, I'm not sure I'd be bothered to test it. It's going to take quite a while to test that. But yeah, actually, so what I have found out, spoiler alert from what I put in the video, you, obviously because of the Brackine critter, what is it? Not feeder. It's the. Oh, I can't remember the name of it. The critter milk dispensing station, the hamster thing. That adds +5 happiness. So I managed to get 13 hatches in a branch. No, not the drop off. The new building. The new one. Whatever it's called. I'm pretty sure it's not milk dispenser. It's critter something. So you can now ranch if you've got that. 13 hatches. But overall, my thoughts are: do you need to do that? You just do two. I just do 2 ranches because in order to do that, either you've got to grow plants to make the Brackine or tame gassy moos, both of which are a bit of a pain. So I don't think it's really worth building a second ranch. You know, it's not like it saves you food or saves you time. It really just saves you a little bit of space, but then takes up the space to make the Brackine anyway. So overall, I don't think it's worth it for that point. Unless there's a niche case I've missed. But I don't think so. Anyway, that's my take on that. So hopefully that's right. You never know with these things. Sometimes you just miss some really obvious stuff. That's where you go, Damn, actually, that was really powerful. But does it actually help any ranching? That's the thing. Does it help? Not entirely convinced it does. It's kind of neat, interesting, but yeah, helpful? Question mark. Right, anyway, let's... okay, we've got to be a little bit careful with vacuums and stuff up here. We will not have a liquid lock. What is this? Ice, brine ice. What we'll do is we'll come up here. I think we'll just... Okay, we'll put an airlock in there at some point when we actually unlock that. Maybe that's the next one. And keep going with the research. But it's just research stuff we need. We're like, oh, we need that. Let's get it. Door. And go up there. Oh no, in fact, because the pole's got to go on that one, so that's the wrong place. It says paint spray. Critter fountain? Is that what it's called? Okay. Good to know. Good to know. Alright, come on guys. Please, please get this stuff done. It's taking so long. It's just some pipes. I know the granite's a little bit far away, but it's not that far away. It's only over here. Come on. Yeah, oh, we'll do the schedule as well, just to make sure. Move more people onto 4. Getting real use of making plastic. Plastic, yeah, plastic seems cool. Yeah, alright, thanks for popping in, Sir Jarlan. We've got another... Almost the end of the second episode, and then we'll get through the third episode. As we get to YouTube. Oh, we've got some more skills too. Been negligent on skills. Everyone's got a skill. Astronomy, sure. Yeah, suits. Critter ranching? Oh, okay. Friendly can do that. We'll go with super duper hard digging. We will need that. Yeah, Joe's going to grab that. And Revolt, what are you after? You're our builder. So, probably should give you the carrying skills actually. Carrying is very important for builder. Yep, so going up. We haven't quite hit oil yet. So there's a lot of stuff. Also, this is going to get quite difficult for them to dig in. It's not very breathable down here. We'll probably need, well, we need either atmo suits or we can put gas masks on. Gas masks I definitely do. Maybe we should do that. It's probably a wise thing, right? Because the it's getting quite caustic out there in terms of building. So let's we can do 4 and 4. Oh my god, Kem, gifting as well. Thank you so much, mate. Oh, you guys are going so generous tonight. So generous. Appreciate it very much. All right, yeah, you give me a job to add all these people onto the list. It's, I have to sort this out after the stream. I've got 25 people to add. Appreciate it very much. Oh. And walking into all the lovely. That's true. Actually, I'm going to end up doing. That's what Ludwig did as well. For any of you guys that watch him, where he did the constant stream, and then it increased every time someone donated or subscribed, and it just went on forever. He had to cancel it at the end of the day. He was like, right, I'm ending this at this point, and the end. It's going to be like that. We're like, oh, how many am I on now? I mean, I'm on like 50 people, I think, or maybe like 55 people. God, this base is going to get huge, guys. It can make, oh, suffocating, yeah. No. Come up to recover breath, please. Don't go down. Yeah, we need these soup docks sorted because this is no, why not? Not going to work. Let's crack that open. Okay. This is gonna be. I don't know. This might get to a point where I'm like, okay, guys, we've hit the limit, and no more coming in. I mean, I wasn't expecting 50 already, or 55. Jeez. Okay. I didn't think this through, did I? I just gave you guys a way to troll me for like $2 or $5. Oh. I was expecting to build like a 25 tube base and be like, it's lovely and compact. I'm going to have to build a massive luxury base. I'm not even sure 3 caretaker tubes is going to be enough now to actually produce enough meat and stuff. I might need more caretaker tubes. All right, well, we'll see. I'm going to stick with 3 for now, and then obviously once we get up there, we can see how it's working. We're still quite a way off that. We're all good. I just have the somnium thing. Oh, I think so. No, the problem with the Somnium one is I'm going to need dupes to run it. And I don't want any of my guests to run it because they're going to be guesting, right? I don't really want them to be sleepy all day. That kind of feels like a waste. But then that means I'm going to need like 8 more caretaker dupes to run it. So I don't know. Does it actually give like morale and stuff, or is it just attributes? I have to have a look. Have a look. Right. The other thing I was going to do quickly was just on the priorities, go to the options and enable proximity. Let's get some stuff done quicker. No morale. Okay. All right. Well, I might get away without doing it then because it's going to be a lot of faff to do it. That's the thing. Okay. How are we on? Right. Let's open this up and get the last bits built. Is that the last bit of the cooling loop? No. Okay, we saw this too. And this should be running. This is nice 22 degrees green in here. And yeah, like I said, once this kicks on, for anyone that hasn't seen it, it'll heat very quickly. Yep. Yeah, I said it a couple of times, but the stress minus 25. I mean, they won't need it. They will be fully unstressed. But we got water? Right, awesome, the water's flowing. No, it's alright. I appreciate it, Ken. Thank you very much for that. And yeah, we might do some other streams and find a time that works for you as well, buddy. So thank you very much for the continued support. Atmo suits, yeah, okay. I don't need that. We'll be alright. Yeah, please, if you're gonna die, go to bed. I don't want a dead Kem on my conscience. Right, let's go. We need some more metal ore. I've realised if we want to do a nice pole as well, which we can definitely do now. We have a metal ore shortage, and there's not a whole lot around here. What we could do is strip mine. Of course, we love a good strip mine. If in doubt, strip mine. Although it will be cold up here anyway. Okay, right, but the water's coming. What it does, we can remove it now once it's full. Are we full? Oh no, it's still filling. Basically, it just goes round in a loop, and because we've got the bridges on, it just goes up and down, and no power required. It runs through the stabilizer area. So it's going in at about 15, it's coming out 18 to pick up 3 degrees, and it will just take heat out of here. And once this gets cold, the stabilizer will turn it back on. So this will even itself out very close to the stabilizer temperature, set to 22. And then yeah, it just slowly passes its heat on around here. And it's simple as that, but very powerful. The granite pipes might not be great, so what we might end up doing, we can also deconstruct the bridging on. Also, yeah, tip, bridge onto the pipe, don't just connect to a pipe, because that way it never gets jammed. If you just connect up, it can get jammed, so bridge on to fill it, and then delete. So yeah, we'll see. But it's already, I think, 12 degrees, 9. This was, yeah, this is minus 10 over here. And now it's, we need the insulation done as well. That helps. I mean, what was it, minus 13, 0.9, 0.8. It'll take its way up. And you can put some radiant pipes in every now and then wherever you need it. Oh, food. Yes, food, please. Let's go. Okay, right, what's next? What's next? Research. Probably just keep up with the research. Material study terminal. We get some rockets going as well. I mean, we definitely want space materials. And we get up to the top. Once we're at the top, I mean, in theory, we can start designing our base, right? Like, everything just seems to be going extremely quickly. I don't know if that's just me, but for Cycle Dirty, I feel like we've done a whole load. In fact, we can replace these toilets as well. That's the other one. Yeah, cancel that. So, I might have made this slightly difficult with the with that, but I tell you what, we can. Oh. What does the toilet? I always forget where these go. One at the bottom, one at the top, and then where are we going to put this? If this is waste, and that's input, then we'll just. I suppose we can come down here. Come down here. We'll leave a little space, and then come out here, and then water sieve. Hopefully the water sieve will be fine. And if these are the inputs, then that comes out of there, and that's this goes to the output. But what we'll do is we'll bridge priority up to here and put in, I was going to say a little hydroponic tile, but I don't have a hydroponic tile, so why don't we grab that? Some more stuff. Yeah, alright, thanks Andranik, sorry, didn't catch you there. Is the oil biome also cold? I don't think so. I think it's hot still, but oh no, wait. I think it's cold actually, so I'm revising that. I think it's cold, but to be honest, I'm not 100% sure. We will find out. I like how poor head caretaker is just getting absolutely shafted out here. It's like, yeah, we're just going to lock him out. Yeah, I think it is cold. We'll find out fairly soon. I mean, we're pretty damn close down there. How are we on? Ah. Okay, we're kind of locking exits without... I forgot to make any suits. Cool, dear. I'm rushing. Can we do that in there? I think we're sure we can do that in there. No, come on. I want the wire. That's the one. Priority 9, everything. We can't deliver sandstone? What's... There's no sandstone to build with. Can't caretaker. Just get a little bit. One, two. The problem is once they build that checkpoint, they're going to get stuck in the base. We don't want that. So we do 12 of these. There you go. And 1 to that, to priority. It's going to cancel that so they can actually get out, otherwise we will have a bad time. Ceiling collapse. What's that? Yeah, okay. Right, caretaker's fine. Price 5,000 hours, wow. Okay, that's a lot. Oh, you're retired, very nice, very nice. Oh, it's the dream, be retired and just play video games all day. That sounds nice, sounds nice. Quite a long way off that, yeah. Fortunately or unfortunately, I don't know. Take your pick. But cool, yep. Get these suit docks going. Fill up from the spawn. It should be enough. And then at least we can have suits going. You should be on vacancy only, right? So make sure you... By default, I've got the mod that sets this to vacancy only up here. But if you don't have that, make sure to click on clearance vacancy only. And then they won't drop things on the floor. 500 hours of Oni. Yes, well hopefully we'll do I want to do a perfect base here. That's my goal. Usually I just make a mess. I go for some objective and then the objective means a very messy base. But here, I'm hoping we can do a nice tidy base. Yeah, I do, oh, I think I might have missed the end of the episode, so I've gone a bit long on this one, slightly over an hour, but I'll cut that there for the YouTube. And thank you very much for watching episode 2 on YouTube. And hopefully I look forward to see you in episode 3.